perfect day for you to be here because all of us Harbaugh lovers, we got a band together, man.
Yes.
How'd you meet Jim? How'd you meet Jim?
I met Jim in 1989. He came to watch me wrestle with Brad Muster, and
Okay.
at 89, he was playing quarterback for the Bears, and he came to Chicago Chi-Town Heat.
So you've known him forever. You go way back.
I met him that night, right? And then he had me come. It was just a strange moment. He called the WWE and wanted me to come and talk to the 49ers prior to the Green Bay game.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody was supposed to know, right? So now my friend Kevin Green, who has passed away but not in the Hall of Fame, is the linebacker coach. And he called me and said, I heard you're in Green Bay. So what are you doing here? I said, I'm thinking about coming to the game. And then of course, the word got out that I gave him that pep talk and all. It made national news. Steve Smith took my robe and tore it up. But Steve got mad about it because it was like I was going against the Panthers, right? And oh, God. But Kevin Green texted me, say it's not so. Unfortunately, that's Kevin, but it's just my job. The WWE sent me. So it wasn't personal, and Kevin wasn't really mad, but it was one of those deals that just, in an awkward position to be in.
Sure, but Harbaugh's your guy. You go back.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
You know.
God, I love him. I just went and saw him, literally a week and a half ago.
How was he?
Great. Got game face on.
Okay.
His assistant said it's the happiest I've seen him in 4 days.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it's been tough. I mean, I'm just so disappointed because if you know Jim Harbaugh, if you know his family, his brother, I mean, God,
Jack,
just a quality guy. And I'm glad John won last night. It just And these people it's like a witch hunt. I mean, I don't want him to leave Michigan, but I wouldn't blame him at all if he did.
Well, I mean,
just to get out of the scrutiny, my God.
Yeah, but I mean, scrutiny is going to find. Scrutiny finds him everywhere.
Yeah,
no matter where he is.
He's good.
Well, I don't want him to leave.
Well, I don't want him to either.
I mean, the kids on this program right now, Rick, they're as great as they've ever been. And I don't want to hear. I mean, obviously, what was going on with this ticket, and whatever the scheme was going on for scouting, in-person scouting, and whatever. The kids he's put together an outstanding
unbelievable team.
Right. So that's the way I'm looking at it.
They're going to spank everybody on the way through. I hope they end up spanking Georgia. Paul Finebaum on the sidelines, me on one sideline and him on the other.
No, hold on. Let's talk about this because you showed me this in the green room. So Finebaum texted you? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so I tweeted. What happened was, it was on either Get Up or First Take, right?
Yeah,
So they brought up Finebaum, Paul, who I know, and when he first had me on the show was, well, we have the great Ric Flair, not so much anymore. So he is actually jousting with
Desmond.
Yeah. And I mean, and he goes, he literally, I was a big, we won the Big Ten twice. He said, in the Southeast Conference, we don't even count a Big Ten championship. I mean, it's an insult to the whole Big Ten. I mean, really, he shouldn't be allowed to drive into any state with a Big Ten school.
Mm-hmm.
Who says that? I mean, he's jousting like he knows more about football than Desmond Howard, the guy that won the Heisman Trophy. Remember,
I hear you.
And MVP, and it's unbelievable. So I tweeted out, "You got to be kidding me! A non-athletic analyst from the Southeast Conference jousting with Desmond Howard? I don't think so. Shame on you." He sent me a note. He took it personal.
He sent you a note saying that.
Basically, it said, "Hi, Paul Finebaum here. So sorry that you've lost so many fans in the South." Okay, I don't know where that, but I just said
you're embracing Harbaugh
and embracing Harbaugh and ditching Kirby Smart. I go, okay, that made a lot of sense.
Wow.
So I just said, all I took to text back was,
well,
apparently not everybody agrees, sir.
Well, speaking as it's somebody unathletic, we should be able to say whatever we want to say.
Yeah.
I just got to push back for those, follically challenged unathletic people in front of a microphone.
I'm just saying.
But that said, does he have your number or he got it?
I've been on his show. I'm his friend.
Okay.
I was. No, but I didn't mean, it wasn't about being athletic, but I mean, he literally was insulting. I've never seen, I watch your show religiously. I've never seen you talk bad. If Desmond Howard was sitting here, would you actually argue with him about football?
No, I wouldn't.
Thank you. That's why you're successful. And look at this. This is better than Joe Rogan's layout here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not here,
this is a great spot.
These headquarters are beautiful.
I appreciate
and tricked
that.
Out.
Thank you.
And
so
happy for your success. On the biggest hill, on the biggest side of town.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.